Hey guys, Tom here. It is Friday and it is happy hour. And this is a special happy hour because it's coming up on Valentine's Day, and I'm sure everybody out there is going to have a special Valentine's Day with their sweetie. So this time on happy hour, I'm going to show you a couple drinks you can make, because I know you're all going to be making dinner for your honey. These two drinks are going to be one you can have before dinner and one you can have almost as dessert because it's that good. Let's get making some Valentine's cocktails. The first one we're gonna make is called it's not called anything really, it's just a raspberry martini. Yeah, you can make martinis for before dinner, it's a regular drink, or you can make a Cosmo, which we'll talk about maybe in another episode. But it's Valentine's Day, it's special, so why not boost it up? Make a special martini, throw some fresh raspberries in there, and make something that your honey is really going to enjoy. The first thing you have to do when you're making this drink is get some fresh raspberries, and you want about, I don't know, 8 or 10 fresh raspberries in the bottom of your glass. The next thing you need is a little bit of Grenadine. Now you can use, this happens to be Grenadine Liqueur. You can use that. If you don't have that, you can use regular, just regular Grenadine syrup. But since I have this, I'm going to use this. And I need about an ounce of that. When you're making these recipes, guys, it's really important. I mean, not everybody's a professional bartender. I actually bartended for 15 years, but when I'm making a drink, especially a drink that I'm not sure of, yeah, I measure it because it's a recipe like anything else, and you want to make sure you get it right. So then you get your trusty muddler and you go to work on those raspberries. So, do you guys make dinner for Valentine's Day, or do you go out to dinner? Let me know some of your Valentine's plans and how you celebrate with your honey. Do you have a special drink that you make on Valentine's Day? I'd like to know that too. That'd be a great thing to share with us. Maybe we can, if you have something special you make, let me know. Maybe it'll show up on a future episode of Happy Hour. So, this is the only hard part of this. After you have these raspberries muddled up with that Grenadine, you just kind of have to let it sit and soak and macerate for like 15 minutes. So now I got to kill 15 minutes. It's been 15 minutes, so let's finish this drink. Now just add 2 ounces of your favorite vodka, followed by a couple teaspoons of fresh squeezed lemon juice. Fresh lemon juice is really important. Fill the glass with ice, and then top it with the shaker shell and shake away. You want to make sure this drink is nice and frosty cold. Shaking it is important because you get the perfect amount of ice crystals in there, and it's going to make the drink taste delicious for your Valentine. So after you have it all shaken up, and you make a mess on the table, because that's very important, you got to present it. So you get a chilled glass. Right here I just have some pink sugar. And all I'm going to do is rim the glass with some lemon. And pink sugar is nothing but sugar. You mix a little coloring in. So you have your glass, your strainer. And then if you really want to make this drink special, and of course you do because it's Valentine's Day, here's some berries that I've had soaking in Chambord, which is raspberry liqueur. So you put a couple of them in there. You can even put a little bit of the raspberry in there too. And that is your raspberry martini for Valentine's Day. So dinner is over and it's time for dessert. So this dessert cocktail is called a romance cocktail. Perfect for Valentine's Day, right? So I'm gonna make it in here and then I'll shake it up for you. So with any good drink, you need a lot of ice. And this drink is 3/4 of an ounce of coffee liqueur. You can use Kahlua, you can use Tia Maria, you can use whatever your little heart desires. 3/4 of an ounce of Irish cream. 3/4 of an ounce of cream de cacao, which is just the chocolate liqueur. If you happen to have Godiva, I'm sure that would work great. You can use dark or light. It's just going to change the color of the drink, that's all. And then you need an ounce of cream. Light cream, half and half, heavy cream. Heck, for all I care, you could even use milk. So you put that in your shaker. And ordinarily I would just make it right in here, but I wanted you to see what's going on. And again, put that on there tight and shake it up. You have a nice chilled glass, but since it's Valentine's Day, we're going to doctor it up, get a little chocolate syrup, dress the inside of the glass. Don't need a lot. You could serve it just like that, but you know, it's Valentine's Day, you gotta make it special. So just grate a little chocolate right over the top. And that is one fine dessert cocktail. So whether you have your raspberry martini for dinner or your romance cocktail for dessert, either one is going to make a great Valentine's Day addition to your Valentine's meal. So make either one of these for your honey and they'll be your Valentine all year long. So until I see you next time, guys, remember, drink responsibly and take care of yourself and your home. I'll see you later. Happy Valentine's Day.